Welcome to Jank Play TCG. My name's Landon and here we play Jank. And today I am playing a fan submitted deck. That's right, I got a lot of fan submitted decks in my backlog that I'm trying to get through before rotation. So I got yet another one for you. This one is from Resident Clinton, someone you know. He's changed his name on Discord to Glorious Stache. So, in honor of that, I've named this deck Bramble Stache, and it revolves around Brambleghast. I love this Brambleghast, honestly. Ability, Resilient Soul. This Pokemon gets 50 HP for each prize card your opponent has taken. For 3 energy, Powerful Needles. Flip a coin for each energy attached to this Pokemon. This attack does 80 damage for each heads. You gotta be a little lucky with your coin flips. With 3 energy, you'll be lucky if to get 2. You should expect to get 1. You really want to hit that 4th energy where you're kind of expecting 50-50 odds to hit that 160. And then if you get up to 6 energy, so on and so forth, right? But yeah, Brambleghast, absolutely love it. Most people play it with the Fortress EX, which I think is a fun combo. Clearly not winning much, but it's a fun combo. For some reason, Clinton's got a completely different strategy here. So let's go through. So Brambleghast is only a 2-2 of, actually. 2 Bramblin, 2 Brambleghast. Kind of strange. We've got 4 copies of Teal Mask Ogerpon, which is really good for accelerating energy to itself. With the Teal Dance ability, once during your turn, you may attach a basic grass energy card from your hand to this Pokemon. If you attached energy to a Pokemon in this way, draw a card. So some energy acceleration and some card draw, really good. We've got a throwback here with Alolan Exeggutor V, but it's a really good throwback. Alolan Exeggutor, best dragon Pokemon, right? Right above the Applin line, right? So the Growing Tail attack, you attach 1 energy and you get to flip a coin. Again, flippy, but if heads, search your deck for up to 5 grass energy cards, attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like, then shuffle your deck. Not really gonna worry about head swing. We're mainly here, I think, for Growing Tall for the Brambleghast, right? We attach all 5 energy to the Bramblin or the Brambleghast and get that thing going. We've also got Darkrai V, because we got Darkrai VSTAR in the deck, which I find fascinating. We're probably mainly here for the star power, Star Abyss. During your turn, you may put up to 2 item cards from your discard pile into your hand. So, item cards, I would think maybe Energy Switch, right? We want to get those back to switch again, but maybe there's something else going on here. 13 grass energy, that's it, nothing fancy. Trainers, on the other hand, look at that. The first card on the list is 4 of Energy Switch. So, you know, that might be part of the strategy. We got 2 copies of Buddy-Buddy Poffin to get our Bramblin out, but we only got 2 of them. Very strange. 3 copies of PokéStop, which is pretty good. It'll help us get our items. 4 copies of Gardenia's Vigor. A little bit of card draw, a little bit energy acceleration. Love it. 4 copies of Energy Sticker. This is kind of ridiculous. Lots of coin flips going on here. Resident Clinton, you've definitely set up a, or Glorious Stache, sorry, that's your new name. Glorious Stache, you've definitely set up an interesting coin flippy deck here. 1 copy of Pal Pad, 4 copies of Nest Ball, 4 copies of Ultra Ball. A spec of choice being Scramble Switch. You get to switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. If you do, you may move any amount of energy from the Pokemon you moved to your bench to the new active. So I kind of see this as accelerate a bunch of energy to a Teal Mask Ogerpon, right? And then when you get your Bramblin out and your Brambleghast and whatnot, you play down Scramble Switch, you move that Ogerpon from the active to the bench, you move all that energy onto the Brambleghast, boom, you're flipping a lot of coins and dealing a lot of damage. 4 copies of Bug Catching Set. This is a lot of search. I like the consistency. We'll see how it is. Lots of consistency to try to make up for all the coin flips, which are less consistent. 4 copies of Bravery Charm, probably to throw on your Pokemon V and your EXs to keep them alive a little bit longer. And 1 copy of Boss's Orders, because that's all you need. Hopefully. This is an interesting deck. I love decks based around this Brambleghast, so we'll have to see how this does. I play these fan-submitted decks blind. This is my first time playing Glorious Stache here live on camera. I guess not live, pre-recorded on camera. And we'll see how well I do. You can submit your own fan deck, though, on the Discord. Link in the description. I play fan-submitted decks. I play them blind, so it's a little bit of a challenge for me. I get to show off other people's creative skills, and it's a lot of fun for all of us. So, do you want to go first? Yes. Do we? No. We want Alolan Exeggutor. But, Alolan Exeggutor, so, like, it's a one-of, right? I think it's a one-of. So, do we really expect to get it? Was it a one-of? I'm forgetting. I've got the set list right here. It's a one-of. That's really what we want to start with, you know? But sure, Teal Mask is fine. It's fine. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing great about it, but nothing wrong with it. Well, I mean, saying nothing great about it, it's actually a pretty good card. But you know what I mean, people. Hoot Hoot. Ooh. There's the Alolan Exeggutor. Oh my gosh. Well, we're going to go ahead and Teal Dance. You can Teal Dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Let's PokéStop here. We get nothing but Energy Sticker. Well, we got 2 Energy Stickers. Let's go ahead and roll these dice. Or flip these coins. Boom! Got it. First one. Easy. So we got a Alolan Exeggutor there, ready to go. I could retreat, but I can't attack this turn. I do got an Ultra Ball and a Bravery Charm. They only got a Hoot Hoot. What would I really be scared of, right? What if I Bravery Charm the Alolan Exeggutor and then end my turn? Interesting, right? Not exactly what you would expect. I got 290 HP tree here, ready to grow tall for other Pokemon. Squawkabilly! Oh man. Squawkabilly's a good card. Very good card. Ultra Ball, are they discarding the Squawkabilly? That's a good question. I don't think so, but they could. No, they didn't. Okay. Interesting to, like, grab a Pokemon, not play the Pokemon, and then Ultra Ball for another Pokemon, right? But, hey, sometimes that's just what people do. Squawkabilly here is going to go off, so Raging Bolt's on the bench. We could see a Professor Sada situation occur. Hey, look, speak of the devil, right? I was expecting them to Squawk and Seize first, but they got 1 energy out at least. If they... Oh, okay. I was almost expecting them to retreat the Hoot Hoot. They gotta get that in the active this turn. Do they not know that? They gotta get that in the active to use that transformative start. I know, it always messed me up when I first started playing around with it, but then I realized... Oh, Prime Catcher. Thank you. Please, play that Prime Catcher. I would love for Alolan Exeggutor to be in the active, honestly. Please and thank you. Do 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 do. Even if I could Ultra Ball, right, to get Bramblin out and get that going, or I could just attach to Teal Mask Ogerpon and have like a beefy. Oh, they didn't do it. Interesting. Let's play down the Darkrai. We're gonna retreat here. Yeah, it gets rid of the grass energy. Boo-hoo. We can just Energy Sticker then. Hey, and we get heads. Can we get another heads for growing tall? That is the question, ain't it? I could Ultra Ball here. Do I want to? To grab Bramblin? I feel like I don't want to yet. Let's Growing Tall. If we get heads, awesome. We got tails, so nothing happened. Okay. Okay, I'm glad I didn't get rid of my Bossasaurus now, right? Just to get Bramblin out. I guess it could evolve next turn, but like, come on, right? Like, come on. Like, yeah. Raging Bolt. Oh man, they should have retreated first. Oh my gosh, I feel like this person doesn't understand the deck. This is like their first time playing it or something. You know, they understand Raging Bolt, but they're trying like some Terra thing with Noctowl and Teal Mask Ogerpon. The Latias gives your basic Pokemon retreat, free retreat. So the Hoot Hoot would have free retreat, right? Did they play Sada for that fighting energy, or did they just play it? Hold on. I forgot. They just played it. Cool. Cool. Now they can't retreat. Did they search for a switch? I'm gonna guess no. Interesting. Interesting. There's the Prime Catcher. They're going to drag up the Teal Mask Ogerpon, I think. I think they think that's the card, right? They're like, oh yeah, that's totally like... They were going to gas that up and hit hard, right? Which isn't a bad plan, but just not what I was planning. I wonder what that one card is in their hand, you know? Oh, they got Mew out. Nice. Good for them. 300 damage. How do we do that, right? With Bramblin, we would have to, or Brambleghast, we would have to go all the way up to, what is it? 600 damage, right? 600 divided by 8 is, it's too mathy right now. My math ain't mathin', you know? I would say it's, less than 10. 80, 10, that'd be 800, right? I'm probably just wrong about everything. Oh, there's the Brambleghast. Looks like I do have to Ultra Ball away the boss and the Energy Switch, sadly, to get a Bramblin out. Every day we be Bramblin. I'll play that down. Growing Tall. Tails! Gosh dang it, Alolan Exeggutor. Why can't you get heads? This ain't good. This really ain't good. They got another Noctowl, so they can get whatever trainer cards they want. Any they could conceive of. Man, a PokéStop last turn would have been great, right? Look at everything they would have discarded. Well, mainly they would have discarded these two, and then that just would have left one discard, right? And it probably would have been the Noctowl that they already had evolved, and then that would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it wasn't that difficult for them anyways. So if he's getting some water, maybe you can hear it, maybe you can't. Due to my haircut, my forehead is very shiny, apparently. Energy Retrieval. Do. Let's see. They do 70 times. We've got 290. So to knock us out, they need, well, 4 would be too little. Oh, thanks. Retreating to Ditto. Beautiful. Awesome. We'll go ahead and evolve that up. And we will Growing Tall yet again. There we go. Finally. Jeez. Done. All right. We did it. We got Brambleghast powered up here. If Alolan Exeggutor can survive another hit and I can hit Growing Tall again, I could accelerate to the Brambleghast. I'm hoping they don't have a boss's orders right now to gust up Brambleghast. See, they've already used their Prime Catcher, right? So then they would just have to rely off good old boss's orders, and it looks like they haven't played a single one yet. But is that what they want to do, right? Like, go after this thing rather than the 2-prizer? Look at that thing. That thing's just scaring this other dragon away. Look at that. Yeah. Do you think they are discarding enough energy? I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. There they go. All right. They discarded. Oh, look at all that energy. Wow. If I had Iono would be really good right now. If I had it. Sadly, I don't. But, you know. Energy Switch. Another Energy Switch. Let's just cross our fingers, right? Come on. Come on. Ding. Yes. Ding. Yes. Yes. That's not enough. That's not enough. If they didn't have that Ancient Booster Energy Capsule on, it would have been enough, but it's not enough, right? So I am curious here. So hit 300, right? They have to do that again. They have to do the whole 350 thing again. I don't know if they can do that this turn. And then, since if they do just spend all their energy trying to hit that number, what if they can't hit it next turn, right? Okay, they drag up the Darkrai. If they knock out the Darkrai, 210 HP, that is exactly 3 cards. Yeah, they got it. Well, I showed off what I needed to with the deck. Sadly, I didn't even get a single prize card, but I hit heads on Growing Tall, powered up a Brambleghast, and Brambleghast swung for 240 damage. I'm calling that pretty darn good. I showed off the deck. That's mainly what I'm trying to do. Win or lose, that's what I'm trying to do. Sadly, I could not win that one, but that's okay. Maybe next time, Glorious Stache, we'll play your deck and actually win with it. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this this video. Hopefully you enjoyed the deck. You can check out the deck list in the description so you can play it yourself. You can join the Discord, go to the deck submission area, look at the other decks that people have submitted, maybe submit your own. Lots of stuff to do. And maybe subscribe, you know, if you enjoy this content. Thank you so much for watching. Of course, until next time, keep playing Jank.